For decades, we've been told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. The idea is simple. If you skip breakfast, your metabolism slows down and you burn fewer calories. But is that actually true? Today we're going to break down the science of what really happens to your metabolism when you skip breakfast, and whether it hurts or helps your fat loss goals. Why people think skipping breakfast slows metabolism. The traditional belief came from early studies showing that people who eat breakfast tend to have a lower BMI and better metabolic health. The theory was that eating early jumpstarts your metabolism for the day, while skipping breakfast forces your body into starvation mode. But newer research tells a more nuanced story. What the science says about skipping breakfast. When you skip breakfast, your body doesn't instantly slow down its calorie burn. In fact, research from the University of Bath found that skipping breakfast had no significant impact on resting metabolic rate. What does change is energy balance. Breakfast eaters tend to move slightly more during the morning, while breakfast skippers may be less active until their first meal. This means any calorie savings from skipping breakfast can sometimes be offset by moving less. Skipping breakfast and fat burning. When you don't eat in the morning, your body extends the overnight fasting period. During this time, insulin levels remain low. Your body continues using stored fat for fuel. You enter a mild state of increased fat oxidation. In fact, some studies show that skipping breakfast can lead to greater fat burning during morning workouts compared to eating first. The appetite effect. One downside to skipping breakfast is that some people feel hungrier later in the day and end up eating more calories at lunch or dinner. If you're prone to snacking heavily in the evening, skipping breakfast might backfire. But for others, especially those practicing intermittent fasting, pushing the first meal later can help reduce total daily calorie intake. Does skipping breakfast cause muscle loss? Short-term fasting, like skipping breakfast, doesn't cause muscle breakdown in healthy adults. Muscle loss happens when your protein intake is consistently too low, or you're in an extreme calorie deficit for long periods. If you skip breakfast but still hit your daily protein and calorie needs, your muscle mass should be fine, especially if you're strength training. Who benefits most from skipping breakfast? People who naturally aren't hungry in the morning. Those using intermittent fasting, like 16/8, to manage calories. Individuals who prefer fewer, larger meals. Morning exercisers who enjoy fasted cardio or weight training. Who should probably eat breakfast? People with blood sugar regulation issues. Athletes with high energy demands. Anyone who feels sluggish, dizzy, or irritable without morning food. Those prone to overeating later in the day when skipping meals. A bottom line on metabolism. Skipping breakfast doesn't wreck your metabolism. The key is whether it helps you maintain a calorie balance that supports your goals, and whether it works with your hunger patterns, energy levels, and lifestyle. Some people thrive without breakfast. Others feel better eating soon after waking. The best approach is the one you can stick to long term. Final thoughts. The breakfast equals faster metabolism myth has been overstated. Your body is far more adaptable than that. Skipping breakfast can be a useful tool for calorie control and fat loss, but it's not a magic solution, and it's not for everyone. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe for more science-backed nutrition videos, and check the description for our favorite metabolism-boosting supplement to support your health journey.